I've been trying to send him the roster for the past 10
Oh
minutes.
shit, not even phones working?
Yeah, it's not working.
Alright, white team, let's make a line, let's make a line. Come on, guys, get ready.
Come on.
Kevin, ándale, Alright, boys. Sí, sí, está. Go.
Red on three, red on three! 1, 2, 3, right, you stop!
Dale, carajo, dale! Guys, no English, no Nicholas, okay? You're wearing the cheerleaders and move them right now. You want to stop, I'm going to take you out of the game. Someone's wearing the cheerleaders. I am actually. Alright, shoot guys. All the socks on the right, okay? Go. Closer to the left. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Grab the mic. It's already on.
Ladies and gentlemen, bringing you the final game of the night of the premier competition, of course, Volt League itself. Real Houston, one side to my left, and on the right is Houston Lions on the other side. Two top teams of this tournament. Two teams packed with talent. Great teams that work together very well with individual quality. Really excited to bring this game to you guys today on Volt League TV, brought to you by H-Town Pulse. My name is Muhammad Ali, also known as H-Town Ref from MA10 TV. Guys, we are ready as we enter the fields. Real Houston in their regular purple color, while Houston Lions in their away jersey, white and black. The referees have passed their instructions already and seem ready to go. Hello? Okay, is the overlays on already? Yes. Sure. Their players are doing handshakes and stuff. Sure. Let me know. Right. Just to give you guys an update of where these two teams lie on the table, of course, Houston Lions on 4th spot with 14 points. And of course, Real Houston 8th on the table, 10 points to their name. They may have played a game or two less, but Houston Lions and Real Houston both at 7 games and Very important game for Real Houston if they want to move up the table. They have really resurged as a team since the start of this tournament, no doubt about it, showing good form later in the later half of the season. And if they can walk away with 3 points today, then surely they will announce themselves as an important team of the Volt League season. But the task at hand is harder than you would think, as Houston Lions are a team with quality in every part of the pitch. Front line, back line, in the midfield, quality players all around. Houston Lions, the host team today, of course, Volt League, presented by Adidas and BMW Houston, Midtown, and of Clear Lake. To bring you the starting lineup of Houston Lions, Pirachil, Ledford, Ishola, Eneche, Su, Bulele, and Segwe, and Zechwe, Flores, Kachi, and Gonzalez, while on the bench only one name, Dakduk, on the bench for Houston Lions, still having a very strong lineup. And then, of course, Real Houston with Romero in goal, Rocha, the captain, Yanez, Vasquez, Herreta, Ledesma, Gonzalez, Vincente, Pineda, Martin, and Galindo, while on the bench we got Hercules, Abed Ali, Jacobo, and 3 more players. Strong lineups from both teams, missing maybe 1 or 2 players in those midfields, but besides that, the players that we're so familiar with as we kick off here in the Volt League. This part of the season now very familiar with these two teams, how they play and how they want to dominate their games. Both teams like to dictate things on their own. But there's a chance breaking early on for Houston Lions, and a penalty has been pointed towards the spot. Early penalty for Houston Lions. Let's take a look at it. Not the start that Real Houston planned for, that's for sure. The referee seemed to have a good view of it. He was very emphatic in his call for a penalty. Albright has got his hands on the ball. But wow, what a electric start to this game. I think Houston Lions just instantly pushed the ball towards the box. There was contact, player goes down. Can the Real Houston keeper give his team a big moment here early on into the game? Albright facing him. Long run up. Albright steps up, bit of a stutter, and the keeper gets a hand to it, but still finds its way into the net. That's 1-0 Houston Lions. Stutter, and the keeper gets a hand to it, but still finds its way into the net. Number 11, Albright, confident in front of goal, gets the penalty and puts it away neatly. The keeper gets a hand to it, but the penalty was well placed. Good power behind it too. And early on into the game, Real Houston fall behind.
He's gonna do all the stats.
Okay, awesome.
So I'll just put it for the other thing.
Real Houston have to respond now. And, you know, these are what you can't plan for in a game, you know. Of one first-minute penalty is something you can't plan for. And in these type of situations, the only way forward is to follow the plan that you came up with and follow to it till the end. And Real Houston feeling the pressure of the game early on, and against the top side, this will be interesting to see how they respond. Currently just trying to find their man. Simple pass, still giving it away. Aneche now, center of midfield. A bit more deeper than we usually see him. Aneche one more time, combining with Albright. Goes down, penalty, free kick one. Got a good young refereeing team here today. Very proactive and very alert to all situations. Captain Segway, of course, putting the ball behind, but I think Real Houston, at this point of the game, just need to build moments for themselves. Trying to find the player out wide. Flag has stayed down. Can he equalize? Oh, he goes right over the bar. What a chance that was. Find the player out wide. Flag has stayed down. Can he equalize?
Vamos, Andy!
Right over the bar.
Andy, let's go! Hey, next one! Next one!
Everything was perfect with that play there. The ball floated in. Run timed to perfection. First touch, amazing. Sets himself up nicely for the shot. Had the whole goal to aim for, and then tips it over the bar. Very big letdown for Real Houston there, but positive response to a very high pressing Houston Lions team. Faldo on the goalkeeper. Aneche. Now Albright. Now Aneche. Now Hamil. Aneche again. Ball floated in behind the defenders there. Couldn't control it. That was a dangerous ball in. But seems like the flag is up for offside early on. It seemed like the two players on the break could have mistimed that run, and seems to be the case as well. Good press from Real Houston side now, showing that urgency. Trying to catch the Houston Lions player off guard. Good block there. Seems to be off the Real Houston player, spotted by the referee. Good battle there, but Hasiel losing the ball out. Good runner with the ball, can take on players very well. Good ball floated in, and the was vital at that moment. Comes in at the right time too. Corner for Houston Lions. Albright setting up for the corner. Ball floated in. Good little 1-2 there, not taking any risks. Houston Lions. Throw in taken, trying to pick the run off the left winger there, but throw in is the goal kick is the result at the end for Houston Lions.
Second ball, in, everybody in, everybody in.
It's a good chance building for Real Houston. The shot off. Nothing coming of it.
Sometimes we have 3, sometimes we have 4. Right now it's 2.
Ball given away cheaply in the middle of the midfield. Can Real Houston move forward with menace? Hasiel, the right player to run with the ball. Trying a switch of play right there. Headed away. Real Houston still maintaining possession. Now takes the shot. Right at Nsegwe. Captain making sure that the team stays solid.
Go, play.
Good determined defending there by the Real Houston defender. Heads the ball out convincingly, but Houston Lions don't stop coming. That's a ball played with too much force. Goal kick for Real Houston. Not the best goal kick. Giving Houston Lions an opportunity one more time. Probing close to the box of Real Houston. Losing the ball out there now. Real Houston, there's a runner breaking Hasiel. I think distribution, when it comes to his distribution, I think somebody needs to help him out in improving that trait. Such a great runner with the ball, and then has, draws so many defenders to himself, and then has a lot of open spaces to play the ball into, and reluctant or just unable to do that at times when things can be really dangerous. I think we saw Clutch City FC earlier for Volt League Plus, third division, playing some fantastic first-time balls into the space. The vision was amazing, and of course the level here at Volt League is higher, the pressure is higher, the opponents are of another class, but some skills can stand out, as Houston Lions pressing there is standing out right now, determined to win the ball back, and met with the same force by Real Houston as well. That's the great thing. Obviously Real Houston so well coached. They know their responsibilities so well in the game. They know exactly what they're supposed to do. Nobody needs to come and remind them what they're after, and we're seeing some of that, of course, now in Neche. Now Hasiel trying that ball, final ball, not precise enough once more. Good idea though, but that end product for Hasiel has to go up. Albright launched from the left-hand side. Got to stop him real quick, otherwise the more momentum he gains, harder to stop, so a lot of communication ongoing over the pitch. Everybody trying to stay as organized. That's what it's amazing to look at the highest level of Volt League. Both teams are prepared to the fullest, constantly figuring out ways to cancel out the other team and staying proactive in their approach. Now trying to play Hasiel through, and very well read by the left back there. And immediately launching it forward, number 26 for Houston Lions. Quickly getting some support from Albright, who will keep it alive for them. Now Neche spots the run on that right-hand side. Good ball, defended well at the end, but very well found by Neche. Now Albright. Combining with the number 9 there, but the flag is up for offside. Well spotted by the referee, Jafar there, that far end. Player still down though. That knock was a bit more for him. Great work by Neche there, stepping back, stepping aside 1-2 players, and then couldn't find the final pass that could have just opened up Raw Houston. Hasiel. Ball driven in. Ooh, and goes over the number 9 there. That was a dangerous situation. Now Albright, not the man you want the ball at the feet of. Can he beat his man here? Good defending, Albright. Maybe waited too long. Ball falling for the other side of, ooh. Few complaints there for the referee, but ignores them completely. Bit of a physical battle going on now. Albright on the left-hand side trying to break forward. Happy to track back all the Real Houston players as soon as they lose the ball. Referee allowing the play to continue, not seeing anything wrong with that. Now Hasiel has two players coming towards him, and of course when Insegwe and Josh are running towards you in that back line, you definitely think twice about what you wanted to do. As Albright stretches out wide. Oh, Albright trying to get through. And foul in the favor of Real Houston.
Albright. Hey, prochaine fois, take it to the line first and then go in.
Left-hand side now.
Attack the first post.
Ball out of play for a corner for Real Houston. Haven't been able to create any clear-cut chance at goal, Real. They had that one early on. The forward put it over the bar, and since then they have been waiting for those chances to arrive. This corner is the closest they'll get to goal. Good chance here. Can somebody get on the end of it? No, just popping at it. Danger still not gone, going towards goal with that header. And quite honestly, a Houston line. Frustration is breaking now, with the Real Houston players not satisfied with some of the small calls being made by the referee. Again, breaking from that left-hand side, but not getting any joy. The fullbacks, just the defensive line of Houston Lions, so fast and compact at the back. A late tackle. Foul.
That's the fourth dangerous tackle that they did. You don't get a call. You gotta talk to the ref. Yeah, that's four already dangerous freaking tackles.
Another foul from the Houston Lions side. The Real Houston coach looking for a yellow card, counting the number of challenges coming from the Houston Lions side. Keeps the card in his pockets. 27th minute. But Houston Lions very technically and tactfully getting the fouls in that could not get them penalized, just get them a warning and can get on with it. So setting themselves up properly for that free kick.
That's okay, JD.
Taking quite a bit of time tying that shoelace, I have to say. The end plays it short. And now the ball is floated in and Segway deals with it. Needs to communicate Real Houston forwards there. And and a soft one. Soft foul called by the referee, and the players from Real Houston really frustrated with the small decisions that have gone against them in these first 30 minutes. Of course, they've conceded a penalty as well, so you could imagine not happy. And Josh tries to pull the ball forward. Good run made by number 26 of Houston Lions. Got some support, tries to play the ball across, and Real Houston just get away with it. Now, on the other side, they have a chance to break. Ledesma doing well to get away from Albright. Now Neche. Neche again doing too much. Very confident sometimes at beating his man and sometimes gets stopped in his tracks. It's definitely frustrating for a player of his quality. I think it would be a good question for the Real Houston coach, that how do you break down a Houston Lions team that over the 30 minutes of the game just give you maybe one chance, which was created as a result of a great pass, great control, all of this because conditions are really good. Besides that, Real Houston can't seem to get themselves a clear shot at goal. So sure, the coach has to identify some point or some part of the field that they can exploit. The fullbacks, Josh on that left-hand side, you got number 5 on the right-hand side for Houston Lions. They're so solid that any threat from the wide-hand side just gets canceled out real quick. Then you've got the 2 units in the center. Of course, the captain and Segway as well, constantly talking to his team and making sure everybody is in sync. Real Houston would have to come up with something really special, especially with the goal behind now, because Houston Lions would be reluctant to take risks if they're leading the game. So at this point has shown no sign of leaking a goal in, so free kick in a promising position for Real Houston now. Would feel that the referee has given them a few positive moments in these last 2 sequences. Now in a good position to fly in the ball. Not too many aerial threats in that Real Houston team, but the right delivery can find the right man. Ball floated in, and Hasiel tries to get on the end of it, just defended well at the end. Cleared out well as well. Albright. Halftime called. No, that seems to be a whistle from the other field. My apologies on that. Now, ball played out wide. Trying to find the number 9 between the lines, but fortunately the game has really simmered down into these Hail Marys of attacks, just sending something forward, hoping that somebody gets on the end of it, and then their other team responds with it. This game, unfortunately, a yellow card shown finally by the referee, much to the protest of Real Houston coaching team, and saw a few challenges in there that were careless, and now have seen a few fouls come from Houston line. So they were hoping for a yellow card, and the referee has shown one to simmer things down a little. Hasiel. Good position, but no space for a shot. Now number 10 wins it out on the white. Puts the ball in. Hasiel, can he control it? No, just couldn't at the end. Now bodies just falling at the end, putting their body on the line, and Houston Lions doing everything to protect that lead. And Neche now on the other side launching number 17. And the ball is out of play, so throw in for Real Houston.
para mientras, hágalo aquí para que no se le olvide. ¿Va?
Se te olvidaron. ¿Qué se te olvidaron?
No, el número, los números. Pero en la otra...
Good little combination play in Neche now. Oh, the pass just overplayed. It was such a good sequence of play there, but just couldn't control the final pass. Good switch though. Takes the shot. Easily controlled by the keeper in the palm of his hands. Real Houston doing everything in their power to stick to their plan and just do things their way rather than being forced by Houston Lions to change their approach. They are keeping their plan ahead of them and just hoping that they can get some joy out of it. Obviously, full 45 minutes to go. Houston Lions have shown professionalism as well. And a bit of a pullback on Albright, who seems to have changed his wing. Didn't get much joy on the left-hand side and seems to have switched places with number 17. They're switching their wings, seeing if he can maybe affect the game from the other side. Rashidi now plays it back to the goalkeeper safely. And Segway a bit under pressure, wants the keeper to come for it and has left him short. There's a great chance for Real Houston, and Segway making himself big. Great clearance from the goal by the defender and Segway, and oh, that seems to be a collision there, but corner seems to be the result. But what a chance for Real Houston again to get another one in this first half. They had one more.
Attack the first ball!
They missed the target on this one this time. All he had to do was not hit it directly right at Insegwe, and that's exactly what he did. Corner taken, punched out by the keeper. CL trying to break the lines, but that's something that Houston Lions have done so well that they haven't let them play. Ooh, and that's definitely a stop on the counter-attack, stopping a counter-attack. What would the referee's decision be on this one? It was a late one. Few of those tactical fouls by Houston Lions. Constantly constantly causing the game to stop by tactical. Rocha, the captain, behind that free kick, has a lot of men forward in that box to attack that ball. Good whip in, headed out by a Houston Lions player at the end. Ralph Houston not moving the ball forward quick enough and resulting into Houston Lions pressing forward, but now Real Houston win it back, trying to find Ledesma on that right-hand side. Overplays that pass. Two minutes of added time is the word from the fourth official.
Up I go!
Ball floated in, and then Segway trying to get at the end of it. Great chance for Houston Lions to double that lead, and that's something that we haven't talked about much in this game, is that Houston Lions' reluctance going forward. They got the lead, and they obviously have moved forward. They have players that will always try to go forward, but at the same time, they were maybe not doing enough. Maybe not really pushing the problem for Real Houston. Haven't been threatened defensively, I would say, Real Houston that much. They have constantly having to chase the ball in many ways, but haven't really faced too many chances that would put them under pressure. Hasiel taking a touch now. Race on with Josh, who is struggling to get with him, who is very quick as well. But Hasiel with the ball, so quick. And then Josh at the end, of course. And Aneche showing his quality in tight spaces there. Rocha stops him, the captain. Good work we're seeing from both teams here. That seems to be the halftime whistle. 1-0 for Houston Lions to protect in the second half. Not much happening in this first, besides the first 5-minute penalty that set the tempo of the game. Cautious one, it made it. But that's the first half, 1-0 to Houston Lions. We'll be back with the second very shortly.
No, güey, ahí te dije los esos dos. Pero estaban mojados. ¿O sí? Los pinches hongos se van a agarrar. Yo, güey, aunque tienen sida. Ya. Juan Carlos, you good? ¿Dónde?
Jafar, my brother. What's happening? What's happening?
Nothing. But are you commenting on
This one, your one. I also shouted you out when you gave outside. I was like, Jafar, great spot.
You doing okay?
I'm doing fine. What about you? I was so happy to see your message today.
I know it, yeah.
I got up.
That's good time.
I was up. I was gonna go, obviously, and then I saw the ball. Yes, Jafar.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I felt like, and I was like, yeah, fucking.
Was it like too cold? Like what's the problem?
I don't know. No,
You called
it's
it?
not too cold.
Did you call it or did they call it?
No, they told me.
Oh, Chip.
Yeah. Jesus told me.
Yeah.
Whether he called it off or not, I don't know. But I was like, yeah, I'm just going to relax. I don't want you to go there and deal with the headache with the Jesus. But definitely you will do it.
For sure.
And this one too, Saturday and Sunday, the competition. I'm not going to do it this month.
I got you. How are you, bro?
Oh. No. Yeah, calf. That's
Yeah, man. What about you? This one, that's it. Yeah. Oh, I'm free. I'm wearing like 2 socks right now, bro.
No, pero digo como de tu cuerpo. Porque luego si te peor, estás todo mojado y estás
Pero además tengo un buen leí. No, no estoy. I feel like a little bit tired. Porque me desvelé.
They're a good team.
GFA, pues está ahí feliz.
sí, estamos allá.
Y ya estaba.
¿Quién
Yo fui a ser uno que me dijo.
You know those kind of moments when you start to, after the second half and after the first half, as the team is not ready yet
No he
mentally,
hecho nada.
that's what they're not really casual.
Ahorita voy.
Yeah, it is a soft kind of, you know, they could have avoided that, but they were casual, they're just waiting for it.
No, that's funny how
Pero por one game,
40 minutes you
You
just
see
saw.
a lot of games, the first 2 minutes that they each have,
Fui
that's
y después
mental.
regresé a la casa, desayuné.
Yeah, everybody's just like,
Kevin, I think you were close. You saw the tackle, so you were away from it. I was just saying, a lot of games I see, it's always the first 2-3 minutes of the half, beginning of the second half, beginning of the first half. The team is not really mentally ready for those minutes. So it was a casual kind of tackle. They couldn't avoid it. It's really sad that they
It was a dumb thing.
suffered the whole.
It was a dumb thing.
But I mean, they had a couple of shots too. So. I think the keeper made a mistake.
they had 2 really good chances, but take them when they show up. You have another game?
No.
Done for the day?
Yeah. Sure.
No, you're good, you're good.
I don't
No,
think I
you're
want to
good.
be here.
Es que
Did you pay this
te iba a
money?
preguntar que cómo hacemos con el dinero.
Yeah. But you need to do the toss up, please.
Eh,
Get it done.
Okay,
yo,
great. Tell
yo
me,
tengo lo ahorita,
did you do audio?
que son 300.
Yeah, you did,
I
right?
did it
Oh,
Pero
no, you have to do
200
it.
last
míos.
week. It
Yeah.
takes me.
So, te mando los 100 y ya te los pagas a ellos
No,
You
I
did
did.
that.
o lo manda a William.
Did
O lo
you
hablamos
make
acabando el juego
that,
si quieres.
¿Ah?
O lo hablamos acabando el juego.
Yeah,
Está bien, está bien, está bien.
pero aquí, like, we're gonna pay, like, lo que siempre pagamos.
Ok.
Lo extra,
Ah.
eso es de, ya sé que no lo
Ah,
voy a
güey, está bien, está bien, está
¿De
bien.
dónde lo vamos a sacar?
Ya, ya.
Some Diego Torres.
What?
Diego Lopez or Torres? His last name?
López.
Lopez, I'm sorry. Yeah, Diego, I keep both? Oh, yeah, you're right, both. I saw the arbiter Torres. Lopez.
I think I saw him in my first ever game.
What's saying that?
Vamos, vamos, vamos!
That guy there. I work.
He's a good dude. I met him in my first ever game, and he
helped me a lot, gave me some cards.
Tengo shin splints, ¿sabes qué es eso?
Shin splints.
He set me up to
Lo he escuchado.
Es esto de aquí. Los aquí. Alright.
He's a good dude. Doesn't have egos.
remember he had palms on him, and I remember I did my first game with palms, and I was like, bro, you're
Yeah,
ruining
game
for
for
every
his.
game
Well, yeah.
now, because nobody has palms.
There's another guy I keep.
I mean, let's
I
make-
mixed him with another guy.
¿Sí? ¿A perro?
Farming of Diego. Like, there was another guy.
¿Cómo es todo eso?
Hector Hernandez. I don't know if you looked at Hector Hernandez.
Ustedes que están más metidos en eso, pues escuché que están hablando de las pruebas y que no sé qué. Era como para hacer que Regional State o qué pruebas eran.
Yo acabo de hacer el mío que fue para mí.
Sí, pero escuché a los chavos acá diciendo que estaban como medio duras, que los sprints y no sé qué.
Cambiaron este año.
¿Cómo?
Ya lo cambiaron este año en el campo.
Ajá.
El año pasado era
El track, ya.
ahora es casi toda la cancha.
Sí.
Ha dicho 7 segundos. 40 veces.
Wait, what?
40 veces.
Pum, pum, pum.
Ya. No, pero corres,
20 seconds. It's more as a kind of
descansas, ¿no?
it's not giving you that speed.
I think they'll do more
Sprints.
walking, right?
So that's the walk. Like that's your rest. So
Yeah.
the goal line starts.
Oh, okay,
So that's the thing.
Jogger sprint or like or
You gotta make it like that.
Ya.
what do you do? What do you do? Is it a fast jog or a sprint for you?
Yeah, everyone's different.
I start fast.
Catch your breath and do it again.
¿Qué, güey?
¿Era para hacer regional? Todos esos eran para regional. Y creo que tú le dijiste que solo 100% la hizo.
Solo 15 pasaron de 40.
15. O sea, eran 40.
40 árbitros.
Ajá.
40 solo pasaron 15.
Pero de esos 40, ¿los escogen? ¿O you sign up?
You gotta sign up, you gotta do your assessment.
Okay.
So todos esos 40 hicieron su assessment for the finish.
Sí,
You-
solo.
Do they get a retard? Porque imagínate, you do all those assessments, you fail and you're done.
Uno de ellos ya
No lo pasó.
lo pasó. Tiene todo listo.
¿Tú tienes que hacer otra vez el proceso?
No. Tiene que correr otra vez.
Ah, ok.
Le dan otra prueba.
Ok.
Ya fallando eso,
Ajá.
ya creo que ya. El que sí pasó fue el Musa. Entonces el Musa va a hacerlo.
Pero es que el luce está perro con
Por eso.
Musa, me suena el nombre.
Morenillo.
No, sí.
Trenza.
Siempre se ponen los lentes.
No es el que yo pienso.
Otro nuevo que pasó fue Aiden, pero no terminó los. Él le faltó un assessment, creo.
Pero ¿cómo hizo usted si le faltaba el assessment? ¿Pudiste hacer eso? Pinche Chris me dijo que no podía.
Pues Chris reprobó también.
Ah, no mames. Chris?
No, pero Chris me dijo que no podía atender. I didn't have all my assessments.
So Chris,
The whole point is having your
But can you,
Yeah.
finish the assessment.
pero can you show up nada más así? Or you have to...
you have to sign up, como dice. So Chris no es ni regional. So Chris no es ni
Tiene que pasar
regional.
tiene que ser otra prueba.
Pero él no es ni regional
No,
ahorita.
he's already regional, right?
Él ya es.
Ah, ok.
For research.
Para crecer.
Oh,
pasa la hora.
¿a poco?
Every
Él no
year.
pasa la hora.
¿Cada año?
Así como ustedes, que tienen que hacer
Sí.
un examen cada año.
¿A poco? So, okay. So the regional was next. ¿Sí?
Lo peor de nosotros es que tenemos que pagar $500 al año.
¿Por qué?
100 de assessment, 100 de assessment, 100 de...
Otro assessment. ¿Ves? Pero otro assessment, ¿no? Three.
Pero si eres nuevo, son 100 y otros 100.
Pero los beneficios para ustedes es que agarran mejores juegos, ¿no? O sea,
¿Pero cuántos juegos hay?
no, pero o sea, digo, pero mande. Sí, no, sí, cuente.
Le pone ahí sitio en esa bolsa nada más.
Ok.
Last game is almost like
Sí, ok.
Tiene ahora mía.
good pass. Usually my best game like is like the second, third game. Even the first one you're really in the zone. The second, third game was good. Last game was
¿O qué otra pregunta? O your next step.
My next
2
step
minutes
is
early,
national.
bro. Stop.
Last thing.
No, it's the Yanaki.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as the teams start to take the field for the final half of this weekend for Volt League between Real Houston and Houston Lions. You got a substitution getting prepared for Real Houston. Lira, number 90, coming on. "1-0 is the score. Houston Lions lead with that first minute penalty that they won. Since then, the game has been a deadlock. Real Houston did have a couple of looks at goal that they should have done better with, but besides that, the game has been very close, and be interesting to see in the second half how can Real Houston respond, if they can respond, or if Houston Lions can just obviously Houston Lions with their back line would feel confident with their chances, and you could see that just even the one goal was so convincing for their back line that they could just see that they are ready to defend this one goal lead now. Albright and GLZ, I think this is going to be a good competition on this side now. GLZ and Albright, two very talented players of their positions. Interesting competition, I think, is going to be between these two. Albright goes down there and easy foul one. corner for Houston Lions. Set piece, what can they make of it? Good defensive header outside the box, and the break could be on for Real Houston. Have to make the most of this chance though. Finds the pass to number 11, and who is wrestled out of this by the Houston Lions defender. Great defending there, no doubt about it. Oh, no communication on the pitch. Didn't let the player know that the man was on. Chris gets caught out there, and now loss of possession for Real Houston. Now Lira trying to find Hasiel. Good defending again from Houston Lions. Now finding Albright between the gap, a little too far away from the ball. Playing back to the goalkeeper, choosing the safer route.
Second ball. That's you, Rashidi.
Getting charged on by Rashidi. But now Rocha, the captain of Real Houston. Good forward run, has Hasiel in the center. Couldn't find the space to take the shot. Positive play from Real Houston, finding that space and then playing that ball in. Just not. Again, trying to find Hasiel. I don't know how much joy they will get when the back line of Houston Lions is very threatening in the air, very dominant. So playing the long ball against them, how effective it could be. Well, the result is in front of Real Houston. They haven't been able to have a clear chance, a goal at all. One decent attempt that they had in this half was grounded pass. So I feel like keeping the ball on the ground might suit them better, but you have to commend Real Houston in a way that they have also just canceled out Real Houston. Houston Lions, apologies, they've canceled them out pretty well, even though a team with so much attacking threat. To keep them silent the way they have, basically since the first minute, since they scored that penalty, they haven't had any real look at goal, Houston Lions. So I'm sure that would give Real Houston some confidence. But going forward, that's where they've lacked ideas. Now, number 11 on that right-hand side. Houston Lions well wary of the danger looming, and they quickly regroup and win the ball back. great performance as a team from Houston Lions, usually known for their individual qualities, but today really performing as a team as well. Ooh, and he brings back the foul, reminds the player of the incident, and shows him a yellow card. In a good position to get a free kick for Houston Lions. Set pieces going to waste. Both teams have had a fair shot of him. And then Segway rises there, and flag has stayed down, even though a few calls for offside there, but flag stayed down. And Segway finds the target, but the goalkeeper handled it comfortably. Now on the other side, Real Houston. Josh is so strong on that left back side, just hunting every ball down, not giving them an inch. Oh, a late challenge. Not sure if there was any contact. Rashidi goes down, and the keeper and the referee has signaled a dive, but he hasn't shown a yellow card for simulation. So if it's a dive, then it should be a yellow card, which the referee should have shown, but because he termed it as a dive, he showed the dive signal and didn't show the yellow card for simulation. So I think something that Real Houston have already been complaining about. Oh, good work there. Shot towards goal and well held by the goalkeeper. Now ball played out to GLZ. Now Carreras. Pressure building over him. Coach not happy with the press, asking for them to stand their ground, not getting dragged into the space. A few complaints too many from Real Houston team today, I feel like. Ooh, and Neche trying to be clever there and almost executes that. Clips the bar, sees the keeper off his line, and tries to show that individual quality. Now Neche trying to find Albright again. The pass just short, But Real Houston need to respond here as well, because it seems to be like Houston Lions only in the second half, attacking-wise, just going more and more in confidence, and an easy offside spotted by the linesman on the far inside, Jafar, the referee. Get the snowman. That's true. Albright with a touch. Tries to play the ball out wide. Oh, the push in the back, a bit strong one, but seems like the play has been stopped by the referee, and the team still playing on the far end side. It's not the type of communication you would want to see, but we continue now. And Neche showing that piece of skill there, you know, just lobs a cheeky one from a Neche, trying to combine with Albright. Albright trying to be a nuisance there. Few disagreements in this game with the calls, a little bit too much focus on what the referee is signing. I think keeps your focus off the game, and Real Houston, obviously a few decisions have gone against them, one could say, but gotta bring that out of your head and just focus on the game. Frustration on the referee can always lead to just unfair sort of results, but GLZ gets caught out by Albright there, but the ball is out. Spotted by the referee, then the ball kicked away. The referee not booking the player once more, and it's a Houston Lions player, so adds to that frustration of Real Houston that has been building in this game with the referee's reluctance to show yellow cards to Houston Lions. I'm sure the referee is managing the game in his aspect very well. seems to have gone pressured and rightly called by the referee. Definitely a foul. Offside. That should be offside. Gets away with the little pull, the referee right behind it. Referee trying really hard to stay close to this play as this game is a bit of frantic one. Albright again. Not the right pass at the right time. So threatening. Albright, of course, always in possession, but that final pass, just the amount of positions he gets himself in, maybe not enough end product. GLZ doing his best to now GLZ. Foul spotted by the referee, and a few words being exchanged on the pitch as well. Albright and GLZ, they have been competing with each other on that flank as well, so they've probably come across each other a few times already in the game. And Neche winning it over Hasiel, who wins it back. Surrounded by a few players, needs to get the ball away. Good leave there from the defender, and now trying to play the ball across, maybe too much on it, nobody at the end of that delivery.
Come on, Albright, up him!
Takes a shot on goal and over target. Player down for Real Houston on the other side. Referee would have to go take a look. Now Neche trying to find Albright wide. Flag stays down now. Not sure if it had too much on it. Definitely there was contact, a late nudge, but did the Houston Lion player make the most of it? That's my That's my assessment of it from here. The force was not enough in my opinion, but there was contact. It was called late by the AR as well. He was not sure of that call, but the referee was very convinced that there was a foul there, and the player stays down for now. Some medical support coming in for him. Not sure exactly why, because it was a push in the back, so I'm not sure what exactly is the problem there right now. The referee has called for a foul. I don't think that's a yellow card at all, and
Did he give a yellow card?
no, not that I saw. No.
Careful, 29!
Houston Lions finally ready to take that free kick. Albright behind the ball. Has been disappointed by his deliveries today, but this time the pass outside the box now. Tap in from the player. The flag up for offside. We'll take a look at it. Looked like in an offside position, but pass outside the box now. Tap in from the player. The flag up for offside. We'll take a look at it. That's a close one because there's a defender right behind him as well from Real Houston that seemed to be on the same line as him, but sure, those were tight margins and the referee was very clear on his assessment of it. Houston Lions score, but called out for offside.
Papai! Gaston! Le premier poteau, envoyez deux personnes là-bas!
Free kick this time for Real Houston. Defended well by Houston Lions. Now, the break could be on number 26. And Neche breaking forward in menace. This could be a game-defining moment almost. If Neche can create something for his team at the end, not good enough. A lot of groans from the Houston Lions side as well. Disappointed to see that pass, especially for somebody like Neche who's so effective. Good ball played forward, wide. Can he put the pass in? No, goes for goal instead. Keeper keeps it out. Not enough goal to aim at, that's for sure. So, but positive, I would say, like, Real Houston needs that. They need attempts towards the goal. They need to pressurize the Houston Lions goalkeeper, which they haven't in this game that much. So that was a positive for them. Corner comes in. Somebody needs to get on the end of this, right at the chest of the player, and a great rebound and a well-deserved goal for Real Houston. Look at the celebration from the team. Let's take a look at the goal again. On the end of this, right at the chest of the player, and a great rebound and a well-deserved goal for Real Houston. Lira, number 90, steps up when his team needed him the most. For 75 minutes, Real Houston have stayed quiet, waited for their chance, and just kept themselves in the game. And finally, when it mattered the most, Lira, number 90, controls the ball off that rebound and keeps his composure, finds the net. 1-1 for Real Houston. And I would have to say very well deserved. Definitely no clear winner in this game, and I think it would have been fair to see the draw. As Albright has been charged up after conceding that goal, and of course, Houston Lions have been defending that one goal for 75 minutes, so it must be tough for them to concede it. And now, let's see who can respond most to it. Lira feeling more confident now. Trays a shot way out. Not as effective as his first one. Brizianeche finds Albright. These are the names you want the ball with, but GLZ, as you can see, ball. Is there a goal for either of the teams in this game? That's the question. It hasn't been the most open game. It hasn't looked like the most full of goal type of game. But there's definitely a spark in the step of Real Houston after scoring that one. So, in the dying embers of the game, can they fancy something for themselves? That's going to be the question, my bad. Ooh, GLZ could have taken him out there, but just keeps his composure. Flag stays down for now. Albright tries to go past his man. Good defending at the end. Strong defending from the player. Now GLZ finding Hasiel. Great runner of the ball, but finds a good pass there. Can he get on it? No foul from the referee. And the flag is up for offside as well. Good spot by the referee there.
Come on, back. Drop in, back. Stand up.
Albright stays onside. Oh, the touch a little too long. The defender is coming in and does his job well.
¡Seguro, Juan! ¡Márcalo, Frank!
Albright takes a corner. Hasiel heads it out. Now the drive forward. Good hustle by Lira. Bit of a collision there in the middle, and now another incident. A lot of frustration building for Houston Lions team. Oh, and now the referee seemed to have lost control almost here of the game. A lot of frustration building, few challenges ignored. Maybe there was not much in one of them, but there was definitely something in the second challenge on the Real Houston player. The referee chooses to ignore it, and then the collision for Albright. And you can see the frustration on the Real Houston bench, who are, oh, there's a good chance breaking. Good defensive work there. Match-saving tackle. And look at that expression of celebrating that tackle. Number 25 of Real Houston just put his body on the line there and just made sure that ball didn't fall for the Houston Lion player. Albright, frustrating evening for Albright. Started off with a goal, but since then has been shut down by the Real Houston team. The keeper spilling the ball there. No chances taken at this time. Ref on the far line, spotting the foul, making sure the referee sees it. Real Houston with the free kick, reaching the player only of Houston Lions, who move forward again. Eneche looking for space. Eneche finds the gap, gets the goal. Much needed for Houston Lions. Looking for space. Finds the gap, gets the goal. Much needed for. And it almost started to seem like Real Houston were pushing for the win and started to leave a few spaces open in the back that were quickly taken advantage of by the Houston Lions. Breezy Eneche. One player has not gone. Seems to be Eneche himself. Seems like the celebration has left him injured with the players jumping over him. That's unfortunate for him. Scores the goal, might have to step out now for an injury. The excitement of his teammates got the better of him there. Real Houston bench still unhappy overall with the referee performance, and seems like Aneche is back on his feet. Definitely took a few minutes off the clock with that celebration. Oh, you're good, my man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, hell yeah. Now I'm going to sit. Now I'm going to sit. Hell yeah. Throwing for Real Houston. Now ball squared alongside for a tap in, but nobody at the end of it. Lira seeing if he can get something for his team again. As the ball is played back to the goalkeeper who wants to get it cleared. Was a bit close there, but Houston Lions free kick at the end. We got referee Diego Lopez Torres over here, first referee mentor of H-Town Ref. Shout out Diego Lopez. My man. The referee keeping a close eye here as there's a lot of friction in this game already. Can they conjure something? Real Houston, good ball deep into the box and just goes behind at the end. Substitution getting ready for Houston Lions. At the Mateas Almeida's FC Training Center here today, Volt League. Great crowd here as well. A lot of people here to watch the game live. Feel free to check it out, usually at the GFI Fields. Today we are at the MAFC Training Center. Coverage brought to you by H-Town Pulse. Now Neche trying to control the ball, but Lira gets a hand of it. Hasiel. Rocha. Rocha again. Real Houston pushing men forward. Goes down in the box, nothing doing there. Now Breezy Aneche. Finds Rashidi. Now Albright. He's got a few options in front of him. Oh, Albright's touch lets him down. Very unlike Albright himself, but part of the game, I would say. Ooh, strong tackle. It's very, very strong. Oh, and Things getting feisty here for no reason. It is Real Houston's ball. No, it is Houston. Oh, and Albright just milking the opportunity.
Hey, no clash, y'all scared. No clash, y'all scared.
It's okay to be scared, my man. It's okay to be scared.
The friction building up in this game. Words are being exchanged between the coaches, between the benches. Words being exchanged on the pitch as well. It is getting feisty over here for the Volt League game here between Real Houston and Houston Lions. Proper thriller, 2-1 for those who are just joining us. Houston Lions lead it 2-1, and this game has been a fiery one, to say the least. Albright lost the ball, but then figured out a way to take 3-4 minutes out of the clock. So, job well done. Good ball played out wide, and then Josh once more. A convincing, strong performance from Josh. Oh, ball falling for the Houston Lions back line. Good pressure from the Real Houston side. Real Houston, over the past few weeks, have come back from a lot of losing positions and have taken something away from games, so they have that in their mind. They know they can still force something in the last minute of the game, so they should have that belief in their ability.
Take the ball, boys. Take the ball. Take the ball. Everybody in the middle. Take the ball.
Only ball.
Inside. Inside. Take the ball.
Aneche under pressure there. Good defensive work. Real Houston have men going forward. Good cutout defense. GLZ now. Lira in support. Plays it back. Rashidi with good work. Pressing high, even at the 90th minute. Gets away from the defender again. Rashidi, can he find the pass? Find a net chip pass just slightly. Ledford, faced by GLZ. Good work by Albright, doing the defensive work, doing the attacking work, doing everything his team demands him of.
Let's get in, Albright.
Ball floated in, Hasiel at the end of it, and no one to be found at the end of that. Ref, how much time more? 6 more minutes? How much? Just to remind everybody that 6 minutes of added time have been added into this game due to stoppages and injuries. 3 minutes already played in, so 3 more minutes. Real Houston still have 3 minutes to play into, and Houston Lions have to hold on for just 3 more. They've done so well defensively throughout this game. Both teams have competed very well. We saw a great game, great competition today. But the final result still 2 minutes away. Is there a late twist in the game? Or have you seen it all in this game? Real Houston still maintaining possession. A lot of frustration built in the Real Houston team. A lot of moments of frustration. Not happy with some of the decisions taken by the referee today. There were small margins. You can say that there were small margins, but at the same time, I wouldn't say that there was any decision in particular that you'd just say that the referee completely got it wrong. But yes, over the course of the game, there were situations that could have maybe been held or handled a little bit better. A bit of the discipline on the field was lost, but not really affecting the result in any way. I think both teams really competed well against each other, giving themselves the best possible chance in the game. But at the end, both teams very compact, very solid, very few mistakes by anybody. So, not much to argue about here, to be honest. What we have seen is very professional performances from two teams, managing different phases of the game really well. And now, Real Houston Lions. Can they kill this game off? Breezy and Neche for the finish. Oh, and the save from the goalkeeper. Canceling that out. And that's the full-time whistle. Very talented teams who gave it all on the pitch today. Defensively, offensively, hard work, drama, all of it in this game. At the end, the winning team comes out on top 2-1. Houston Lions just edge it out over Real Houston. Great battle overall. Frustrating game for both teams, but at the end, Real Houston just a little short. And Houston Lions very proud from the battle that they just won. We'll have the man of the match ceremony for you real soon. Great game, guys. Great game, boys. Great game, boys. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Good fight. Good fight. Good game. Good game, ref. Josh, can I have you for the interview? Man of the match? Thank you. Yes, sir. Hi, how you doing, my brother? How you been? All right. How you been, bro? Good? Tough game, boys. And just try if you can just hold that position throughout the interview. Yeah, that's perfect, yeah. All right. Yeah, just wherever you are, that's perfect. All right, guys, that is full time 2-1 to Houston Lions over Real Houston. What a battle that was on the pitch. Both teams just giving it all, but at the end, Houston Lions just getting it over the edge. I got, of course, Josh, our man of the match. Great defensive performance on that left back side of the field. Josh, how do you feel, first of all, after a proper battle against Real Houston?
Well, first of all, I'm just thankful to God. That's the most important. And then thankful for my team. If it wasn't because of my team, I would not be here right now. Very grateful. For sure. And of course, you guys are a proper unit on the pitch. Everybody attacks together. Everybody defends together. Yeah. But today you had an opponent that was similar that way too. They were very aggressive going forward, fell back when they had to defend, and gave you guys a proper time. You guys scored in the first minute, had to wait until the 80th minute to get the second goal. Yeah, I mean, when you have a plan,
yep.
When coach give you a plan and you try to play with the plan, that's when it works.
And was that the plan that, once you got that first goal, it was to believe your defensive ability and just wait it out, don't need to take any extra risks, and trusting your forward players that will get the job done at the end? Was that the plan after getting that first goal?
Yeah, that was the gesture.
Yeah.
But we're just grateful that we were able to get through.
Yeah.
And like we say, it's just like a matter of winning as a team.
No, and Josh, I have to ask a little bit about your own game as well. Left back, of course, for Houston Lions. They kept on switching their forwards. Whoever they put in front of you, you didn't give them an inch. Every second of the minute, I think you're just on your defense man, not giving them a single second to breathe. What's going through your mind when you're doing your job defensively?
The one thing, just like, as long as they don't pass me,
yeah,
just hold him.
Yeah.
That's all. Just hold him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And keep the physicality going. Is that, something that you depend on a lot?
Yes. That's one of the main things that I try to work on, just to push myself and just make my opponent suffer.
For sure. And of course, Neche with a big goal at the end to win the game. But I wanted to ask about your back line as well, who stayed solid for 70 minutes until they equalized. How do you guys keep yourself organized? Who's that nucleus in that back line? Of course, there's the captain there as well that keeps everybody compact, because you guys don't give that much space to the opposing team.
Yeah, I would just say like it's the two center backs.
Yeah.
And they're like the most holding in the center. And whatever they say, that's what goes. And that's how we try to work with it.
Sounds like you guys have a clear plan and you executed. Guys, man of the match, Josh for Houston Lions. A proper left back performance today against Real Houston. Thank you so much for your time, man. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. This terrible refereeing from this guy.
There's referees. Yeah, well, the thing is, guys, they're missing the second ball. Yeah, we couldn't find it. I told them it's there, but if they went there, they couldn't see it.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I think they probably have a called on it. So yeah, I told Gary, hey, so where's the games? How many games were there?